Watch for the horn! Watch for the horns!
Brace yourself! Parry it!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance. The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything interesting, brother?
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. Destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden.
When my garden
Good.
blooms, so will my soul.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel
Yes. Your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
there on the left!
Above you! Watch out!
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Kratos, we need you!
Behind you, brother!
Alka! Alka!
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
What utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
Looks like that worked.
Such power.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor
My
souls must be
friends'
in
souls
agony.
are still twisted.
Then we shall give them death.
Give them the freedom of death.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Please. Please end their suffering.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
You found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Okay. Is this working? Okay. Wow. I went that whole stream without any fucking mic. Doesn't make any sense. The mic on that headset was working fucking perfectly last stream. What happened? I talked about some deep shit too, man. Been spending this whole stream talking about fucking depression and addiction and shit. Now I gotta do the whole thing over again? Wow. Okay. That's annoying. Oh. Where do I even start now? Like, what?
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're
I'm
sure
sorry,
you want
I
to
don't-
continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this
I
pain
don't know
far
how to
too
get
long.
up there.
If you can
But,
believe it.
yeah,
We were
I don't know where to
happy
start.
once. For a
Fucking
time,
hell, man.
foolishly believed the peace would last.
How's that
Perhaps that was
happen?
my mistake. All I
I'm
wanted
using
was to
this
protect my
headset again,
family.
'cause I know what
There
it
is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Fuck. Start off, I guess, with addiction. Well, because I started the stream and I said, you know, like, I don't mean to just get deep and, you know, with the stream and shit and dark. And then I talked about, this one YouTube video I watched on, it's not by Sunny V2, that's what it was, I believe, on the downfall of Skydas Minecraft. And he talked about, how one of the big things towards his downfall, which he was right
Those
about it
scrawlings
being his downfall, but
must be Sather nearby.
it was that it was mainly due to him opening up about his depression, which I feel like he did too much, and I mean, he never really sought help for his depression or anything. He kind of just
More Sather markings.
uses some
Brunhild's
big
companions can't be
excuse, it
that far
felt like.
ahead.
But I thought it was kind of crazy that he said, dude, like, as a YouTuber, you shouldn't say private things like about depression and whatnot in your life, because it ruins the comfort some viewers have of you.
Looks like we've got
And
all of
I mean,
Lunda's
to
armor.
that I just say, like,
Perhaps
I
we should
don't
return these
really
pieces and see if
care,
she can repair them.
you know. I'd much rather, like, I like having YouTubers be honest with you like that. It feels great to know that they trust the community that much.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, hold on, I'm fucking trying to aim it a little bit higher. Then I talked about, like, I can't remember, honestly, what was right after that. I just know that it did get into the addiction, which I started off with saying, like, I've tried lots of things, and, you know, I have, on both sides of my family, I have addictive teens. On my dad's side of my family, everyone's a fucking alcoholic, and my uncle on my dad's side does crack and shit. And my mom's side of the family is also just filled with alcoholics. Boys crack, wow. But I've tried a lot, and I just don't feel like I'm the type who can really get addicted. Because, you know, I've done weed. I've done weed. Like, I've smoked some weed, I've taken some edibles, you know, all that shit. And I liked it. I like the feeling you get. I like the actual act of smoking. And, you know, I would definitely see myself getting into it, but I also can't, because I just can't see myself spending that much money on something like that. Because in a way, I can get pretty stingy with my money, whereas I don't like spending my
Over
money
there.
really on
Those are the lost Sather spirits.
stuff
Friends
like
of
that.
Brunhild.
They don't look very
Food,
friendly
whatnot.
anymore,
I like
do they?
spending it on
Let us put them to
things
rest.
that'll stick, things that'll stay, like a game or some shit. I just can't see myself spending that much money towards that. But I liked it. Vaping, I mean, like, it tasted pretty good. But for, like, in terms of, like, the buzz, you know, like, I feel like I'd much rather get some sort of buzz off alcohol or weed or mushrooms. So in that case, I can see myself getting addicted. Alcohol, you know, great feeling, like I said, but, hangovers and stuff. And I also don't like drinking unless the drink tastes good. I don't like to drink, like, it's like, like spice for me. I love spice and things, but I don't want spice just to make it spicy. I want the spice to taste good, which is why I love Indian dishes and some East Asian dishes. I was gonna, like, my first instinct was to say Asian, but I was like, you know, like, India's a part of Asia. I'm not gonna get sucked into this fucking stupid fucking sentence, but because it's actual flavor. But when you've got like these fucking Carolina Reapers and shit, ghost peppers, like, yeah, it's real hot, but it doesn't taste good. Have you ever heard someone compliment the taste of a ghost pepper? No,
Let's get moving.
because it doesn't taste good. What's the point in making something taste worse? That's fucking a terrible thing to do. I don't want to add something to my food that's just going to make the experience worse. That's ridiculous. And it's the same thing with alcohol. Like, I don't want to just drink straight vodka or gin or rum or fucking tequila or anything, you know? Like, I want to drink some shit that tastes like a strawberry fucking smoothie. Then I'll go fucking off the bender.
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
And, I mean, like, I've only ever had one type of champagne, but I liked it, so I had half a bottle. And I was then able to take my bike out on max resistance and bike around for like 40 minutes, feeling like I was an Olympic level fucking bicyclist. Great feeling, which is like why I can see why you'd get addicted to it. But the lows are enough to make me not want to. Like, even the simple things like hangovers, but the thing is, you know, I was doing it around my family because my family's the kind of family that goes, well, you know, like, if you're gonna do it, might as well do it around family where you're gonna be safe and not do stupid shit. And I'll admit, I was definitely, like, really on the high of the whole thing and just constantly, like, begging everyone for more. It's a bit cringe to think back on that, even though it was only, like, a few months
Family
ago.
crest of Kvasir the Wise.
But,
More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
No, even though I totally was in the wrong, like, it was totally right of my family to cut me off. In that moment, it just feels like they're all against you. You know, that you're the one, I'm the one making sense here. Like, I just want to have fun. But why everyone's against me? I don't really, you know. But like I said, like I could see why people get addicted to it. I've never been one to blame addicts. I mean, I've had so much addiction in my families that, like, it's just been, like, I've been more exposed to it. I can understand it a lot better than others, but, it's a scary thing, and, you know, I'm not completely free of it. But I've never been addicted to those things, but I might be in there. Wow. Nasty. I was saying this earlier using one of my messages that YouTube probably won't allow this, but like allow me to say this, but there's two reasons why I think it's okay. One, I mean, there's barely going to be any views, if even any, on this, so what's the point in not? But also, this is educational, so I don't think it's even that wrong to talk about it. Like, and I don't think that's even a stretch to say this is educational, because right now, if you don't know anything about addiction, I'm about to tell you things about it, right? I was addicted to porn.
Anything illuminating?
For a long time during COVID. To the point that sometimes, I think the most I did it was 13 times in a day. And on average, I was doing it probably at least 3 times a day. And I think it truly is a pretty dangerous addiction, because it can ruin your perception of things. To give you some, like, the most extreme examples. So, just, you know, porn. Everyone watches it. We all watch porn. There's nothing to hide. It's nothing shameful or anything. I feel like you're definitely a complete liar if you say you don't. But,
we'll have to find a way through this debris.
Yeah, it's on the bridge. But the thing about it is, you know, what's the ones you watch, right? The classic missionary, doggy style, cowgirl shit, you know. But eventually, you're not gonna want to watch fucking doggy style anymore, right? You're not gonna keep wanting to watch missionary after you've watched 10 videos of it or some shit, right?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to think of the solution. That is fucking amazing. So, you know, you start looking for other things. Other positions. Stuff like that. To try and spark your interest, you know. Now, this can be, it'll probably start off with, like, anal, you know, going to that. But it can get to the point where you start getting into step-by-step shit, which can lead into an incest fetishization, which can lead to you actually getting sexual feelings for people in your family, and actually can dreaming of fucking, or fantasizing, I mean, of being in situations like that. It can lead to fetishization of bestiality and even acts of pedophilia. Now,
what did you find?
Bad as all this is, and I haven't gotten into this stuff. I'm lucky enough. And once again, this is educational. I'm teaching you the effects of that addiction. It, you know, it ruins you. And, you know, like I said, I didn't get those very thankfully.
Is it done?
But
it is done.
It's
Good.
not like I am fine from it. It ruined
Kratos,
a lot of my mental.
thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped
It ruined, like, me, you know?
no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put
Let
their
me just search
spirits
up where
at
this final one is, and I'll keep talking. You know, the thing is that that's the side effects of that addiction. But, you know, there's so many different addictions. You know, of course, you've got the big ones, drugs, nicotine, alcohol. But there's ones that people wouldn't even think of when you say addictions. First thing I can think of is approval. And a big way you can see this is some strippers and hookers. Some of them, you know, some of them get there to provide, but some of them get there because I needed money and there's nothing else I could do. But this feeling of somebody actually wanting my body feels great, you know. That's then you get an addiction to that feeling. No one's ever been this attracted to me. No one's ever wanted to sleep with me, to pay me to sleep with me, you know. That's how you can get addicted to stuff like that. And it's, you know, it works in lots of ways. There's so much levels to it all. And just so much shit that you have to think of. Sorry, I'm oh, okay.
and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You
But,
always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
This is, yeah. Oh wait, if I go over here, I can hit it. Yeah, I thought that one wouldn't be connected. And the thing is that, you know, of course, you know, you can't, as a human, we can't exactly understand what we haven't experienced or grew up with, you know. So, I can't exactly blame people for not knowing things about addiction, but you gotta realize sometimes that it's not this thing of like, oh, like I just can't get why or how people can get into this. Like, it's honestly very simple. It's these rabbit holes. And, you know, it can ruin you. No matter how good of a person you were, any kind of addiction can completely change you and turn you into, well, a different person. In most cases of addiction, chances are, if you can ever get out of it in the first place, you won't be the same. Most people don't understand that.
Nice work.
But, I mean, that's pretty much my whole point. Is this whole, like, I don't think I'll get addicted to most things. But there's always an addiction out there that you are prone to. Maybe you won't get that addiction, but there's always gonna be, out of the incredibly long list, there's always gonna be one that you are far more susceptible to than any other. And it's just something you have to be careful about. You know, it's a very dangerous thing.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
But I really don't know what the whole point of this was. I feel like I just kind of wanted to talk about it. But, you know. How do you hit that? But yeah, I mean, addiction's a nasty thing. And I think another misconception about it is that a lot of times people just tend to associate addiction with drugs and shit and alcohol, right? But it's so much more than that. There's so many different kinds of addiction that can happen that the average human can completely get addicted to. And I think it's something people need to treat more delicately. Because I just feel like people in this world just aren't really particularly understanding of anything.
Happy to repair my old armor for you. Hey, you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
It's right there, right? Place it there. There. Oh, what? I wish I knew what the creature was actually called. I can't kill it with a rewind or a callback. I'm just gonna search it up. I need to know what the creature's name is though. Which I can probably find in the codex, right? Bestiary. I didn't think it was any of these primordial. I don't think it would be, right? Monster. More to the codex than just this, isn't there? Friends, foes. Oh, is it the armor? Can't remember what else that'd be. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Let me watch this video. Okay. I think I actually already know the solution. Yeah.
Ah, that's it.
I see one comment that said I didn't even know to allow it to do that, and immediately I was like, okay, I think I know what to do. But what I was just saying about how, you know, I feel like people as a whole, society as a whole, isn't very understanding. I was thinking about that actually on my walk in the store. It was that, people, you know, especially who haven't had depression, you know, they don't understand depression. It's all about depression. Who's never been exposed to depression.
Can't believe we missed this.
Would be like, well, like, how can you just stay in your house knowing that you're failing in school and shit, like you're just ruining your life and you're not doing anything about it? How can you live like that? You know, I don't think people understand how depression works. Because,
you know what you want?
you know, like, I have to take some...
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lift. I'll get her open where it's good. Oh, Lunda sends her love. Bless her spotted heart.
But, am I not using the lucky knot? No, I'm not, yeah.
That'll polish up real nice.
You know, like, I have to take accountability. Like, I definitely could have taken steps to get to school more. Like, I mean, for context,
make up your mind.
I'm in now 11th grade. For any Americans, that'd be, because it's freshman, sophomore, junior, right? The third year's junior, so I'd be a junior. And, you know, I still haven't graduated. Like, I'm about to graduate grade 11, you know, I'm going into grade 12, aka senior, next year. Yet, I still haven't graduated sophomore. I barely have even started the grade 10/sophomore work.
About time I had something to do.
I could have taken accountability. I could have gotten to tried to get to school more, but I also, you know, you have to accept it or take responsibility and shit. And things like that is, you know, although, but you also can't bully yourself. Because, yes, I could have done better, I could have taken steps, I could have just done better in general, right? But you can't bully yourself because at the same time I know that
You
gotta
won't get so much as a paper
just
cut
think,
in that.
if every day you woke up against your will in a world you didn't even want to be in,
feels like there was something else.
wouldn't you go to sleep as well, you know, and just try to ignore it all? Life is really hard, and there's a lot of people who don't understand that. A lot of people who grew up and live without a hard life. And not to blame you for that, you know, everyone grew up different, and there's nothing particularly wrong growing up like that. I mean, I feel like that just means your parents did a good job. But, you know, for them, it's hard to understand how someone like me can get to where I got to. But it really isn't that hard to get to. I don't know what my point is. I'm sorry. I don't know what point I'm trying to get to.
Sure,
I feel like I'm just
open.
spinning on fucking talking about nothing. I don't know. I feel like I was going somewhere. And I'm sorry if you wanted it to go somewhere. I just don't feel like I was really having something of substance that you couldn't have learned from someone else. Is it really worth selling? I don't want to sell these, I don't think. I want to keep some of these cool sets just as a
Let's make something
token.
then.
Nice. So much shit to do. You know, life is hard. You know, some people have been blessed and don't feel the same way. And I don't exactly I'm not mad at you, you know, for having a better life than me. You know, you see a lot of that on the internet. People pretty much getting shamed for living good lives. And it's not that
I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
What? Wait, what? You don't know about olives? I hate olives, by the way, but wow. It's a bit weird, not even knowing about it. Okay, so it said there was a favor I didn't even do here. Yeah, look at this. Like what? Oh wow, it really is. That's just the enemy. But you know, I'm not gonna shame you for living a good life. I just wish that was what I had. You know, my mother died, and it's not her fault. Not that I grew up with trauma and any of that. She tried her best to give me a good life, and I'll forever love her for that.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please,
But things didn't go
lead
up
me to my
for
prayers.
me.
I await Freya,
And
the great healer.
I am here.
once again, I don't know where I'm going with this. I forgot.
I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness.
But
Mangled, mire, and
I just don't think the world's understanding really.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
I've said
She is
to my
trapped
brother
here,
today, honestly.
ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not
That, you know, I don't like to say the whole world is
She
bad.
needs Mangold, Mire, and Palm. We should
As much
find
as
some.
I believe this world is truly an evil place with evil people, if you refuse to see the good within life, then you're a lost
Did you
cause.
recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could
That is
recall
good,
the face
but
of every one of my
I
people.
said, you know, we've got, what,
Sometimes I
8
wonder
billion
if God's
people on
lived
the
too
earth
long.
now.
I once felt the same.
Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And
Out of
then
the
what?
8 billion,
Then
there's
I fix
probably
things.
6 billion just shit people.
Learn
And,
anything?
you know, it sucks to hear. There's at least 4 billion, but I feel 6 billion is probably, I don't want to give too many people credit here.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
But, you know, it's just the way life is. I think,
We have collected them.
I don't really care. You're dead. I think it's something we have to accept as
Shall we continue?
human beings.
Yes.
Either you're surrounded by evil or you are the evil. You just have to choose which one you're gonna be. Wait, what? Freyr's cat? Huh. Okay. A northern chest, apparently. Wow, this is all fucking a bit confusing, honestly. Shit. But, you know, I get told off by family a lot for being a very dark person. You know, I don't exactly bring the funny facts to the family discussions.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
But, I think, like, I'm not some dark, cringe edgelord, you know? I don't thrive off being dark. It's not like I love to be dark. But, this world we live in, you can't truly live here and only think good. There's so much evil. And, you know, I've got something of a morbid curiosity. So that doesn't help, but I don't see the point in looking for the good in people when, guess what? You're not gonna find a whole lot of that. And, you know, it's a bit disheartening to hear some people don't want to hear it, but I think I'm a pretty good judge to say this, but people suck, man. It's a lot. There's the lore. Oh, no, this is a treasure map. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it is count as lore though. Waterfall. Vaguely remember a waterfall. I would assume it's around the area Goddess Falls. That sounds like a pretty good spot to look. Okay, we're still missing River Delta shit. Artifact in a River Delta favor. Everything at Cliffside. Let's check this. But like I do look into some good. You know, I'm not just some fucking edgelord douchebag who searches up these dark things. I mean, there's also, I think there's a lot of components that go towards
Kratos,
why I'm like
tell
this.
me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
But I just think there's what the fuck? How do we get back here? This is where this is? River Delta favor. Okay, well, but River Delta spans this whole thing, right? This is all River Delta. So by now I should have found, maybe it, does this count? This has to count. I don't know. I mean, let's just fucking go for the mysterious orb. There's not a, anyways, the whole point is that there's not a lot of good in the world. And not to say that there just straight up isn't. I know it said something about a rainbow, so I'm close. To look for, like, there's the waterfalls, but there is also a statue in the picture, it looks like. There certainly is good. You know, not to fucking suck my own dick, but I'd say I'm a pretty good person. I can have my moments of asshole, just being a shitty person, but I'd say overall I'm quite good. Holy shit, is this where I went earlier? Yeah, it is. Okay. Plug in my headphones. Oh, yawn. Okay. Oh god. Got a fucking stomach ache. And I guess what you have to look for in the world is...
Be cautious. We know
Yeah,
not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
You just have to look for that good in the world. Depending on where you are, depending on who you are, what you look like, whatnot. It might be harder than others. What the fuck is up with this? But this stuff another thing is, I think I just said earlier that, you know, I currently am pretty much failing school right now. But, I feel like people also put too much emphasis on doing well. You don't have to do everything perfectly the way society tells you to. Shit, okay. You just have to try. You don't even have to try your best. You just have to try. Up. One, two. Got it. Perfect.
That's it.
You know, people put too much time on it. Like, you don't even have to do your best. You just have to try. Just do anything. You know, maybe you'll get through, maybe you won't, but, I mean, even if you didn't try your best, at least you tried. Once again, I'm sorry if this is all just, like, depressing. That's just kind of who I am. Especially when it gets late. Like this. But, not to say there isn't things to be happy about in this world. There's much to be.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you!
Right flank!
But other things to destiny way too hopeful for things. Travel the whole world. I mean, not only that, see the whole world, experience all the world. talking like go on a trip, fucking tens of thousands of dollars, vacation type shit. I'm talking get the money for a plane ticket, go to some random country with zero money and try to get by. Whether you're living off the country or you hit the streets and, you know, just do bare end jobs to get some money. Just live. I don't know, maybe it's a weird way to think, but I don't think, you know, getting rich and just doing all that is really living life.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. What's it say, brother?
Yeah, I mean, if it's, I'm not gonna ever be able to do it because I would never be allowed to my parents, but something I've been wanting to do is to just straight up spend the summer, just leave the house, and go be homeless for the summer, and experience what that's like. No, I would never be allowed to, but I believe to be in a very enlightening experience to see this, the way some people have to live. You know, like going to the fucking, I don't want to say a country, but I'm not actually certain what country it is, but you know, a country where monks are, and just live out in the mountains with some fucking monks. I don't know if I've said it before, but I used to be an atheist. And it only recently changed after listening to Moist Critical, you know, Penguin Zero Charlie podcast, where he had Wendigo on, another one of my favorite boys, and it was all about the Bible, and you know, I've always been an atheist because, well, you can't prove that God is real. I still believe that there is no proof that God is real, but when I thought about it just a little more, I thought, well, there's no proof that God isn't real. So, I mean, I don't know what that's called, because I don't know what to search up to find it, but that's my view is, I have no proof that there is a God, but I don't have any proof that there isn't as well. I mean, I'm pretty certain there's a Satan, so I wouldn't be surprised if there truly was a God. And let me clarify what I mean by Satan. I believe in ghosts, you know, I believe in demons. I feel like, honestly, it's really not that much of a conspiracy anymore. I feel like it's just something that should be taken as truth. Maybe that's a hot take, but I think it is truly, like, almost undeniable that ghosts exist. I don't think Satan is some, you know,
what's that?
Demonic presence that he's portrayed in. I don't think he's what he's portrayed as in any religion. I think he is quite honestly just an amalgamation of, well, they are just an amalgamation of negative energy. I don't know if you've ever heard of what a egregore is, but it's a place that gets haunted just because of there being some negative energy around the place. Like, lots of warfare or something. There's just negative emotions, and it makes it haunted. Well, I feel like that could be Satan, is why there's just so much negativity in this world that there's this fucking spirit thing out there that is just an amalgamation of it all. So, you know, who's to say there isn't some beacon of light? I don't think this would work, but might as well try. I don't think I can even hit that. Yeah, no. I'm thinking probably this chest over here is the way to access this. But you pretty much are able to get from there.
Allow me. Fu. I never thought I'd come back here.
Wait, I don't actually have an idea of what to do. No, what the, oh wait, that would work. Oh yeah, but anyway, to the discussion of why I feel like not only can I take all the dark shit well, but also why I'm so dark. Well, I have autism. I'm pretty certain of it. I'm not diagnosed. I had it again, but I was gonna say is I've taken online tests and they've all come out like, yeah, you probably have it. And I've linked so many different traits
Reavers.
to
Of course.
things that I have and things that
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful!
that's good. I'm not doing that. But you know, so not only am I autistic, which I mean, just the gist of it is like pretty sure it makes me more like desensitized to things, I guess. maybe not, maybe I'm just pulling shit out of my ass, but I do know this. I've been on the internet looking at crazy shit since I was...
Reavers. Of course.
Fucking...
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Behind you! Watch out!
I don't think I would have...
In its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. It's unstable! Get back!
You know, like, I've seen lots of work like that. There's nothing that important today, pictures that didn't affect me at all. I can watch videos of people and it just doesn't bother me. Like, this is just something I'm proud of.
What's your right?
You know, voice actually not that bad. Like, you know, I've seen so much that it can't really affect me.
It's unstable!
I just
Get
look more
back!
like a thing of like that.
You're too impatient. Wait until it opens its chest to attack.
It's just more of a thing of like, well, like, humanity is I feel like I just said that being said.
This
And then
place.
didn't
It used to be sacred.
follow up with
Now it sits
anything.
abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
God, I'm tired. I think I'll probably stop.
Anything
After the
interesting,
side
brother?
quest and then giving the orb back to Linda. I have actually no clue what that is for the first time. Oh, fuck off.
Look, over there.
God, what? For fuck's sake. I have no clue what you're talking about.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Give him what for?
God, my fucking acid reflex is going crazy right now.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
What is that? Okay. How am I expected to hit?
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
How did I get that one?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Like safe one.
Right side, brother.
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
How come?
Look at this.
Hello. Oh my fucking god, stop. That's it. Okay.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. thought I'd feel peace by breaking it,
Sorry for the lack of commentary.
but I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in this earth.
No. That's annoying.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
Okay.
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
What torches? Oh. Well, this one can see that. Oh.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
I can't wait to get a good night's sleep tonight. Oh. Dream. Oh, just one of the fucking Malcolm. Find the Malcolm.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Fucking gate. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Alka! I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it. Protect yourself! That will shut it up!
Fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream soon because I'm just not giving anything of value or anything. I'm not talking about them. Oh, fucking hell, gastric acid, man. Acid reflux, whatever. Shit's deadly.
Alka!
Well, actually, no, I drank a liter today.
Protect yourself!
Nasty, hey! You alright, brother?
Alka! That will shut it up! It's explosive! Be careful!
There.
Go.
I see the chalice.
Piss too.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Anything illuminating?
Is there anything here that I missed because of this wall? Yeah. Oh. What do you guys think love feels like?
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
I actually don't know.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Jesus.
The runic word appeared over there. Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My
There's no way
final
this is
tie to
just a
Asgard.
mental battle.
We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right.
There's a tablet over there.
Asgard holds
Sorry.
a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too.
Cool. Can she use it now?
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it.
Yeah, destroy it then.
This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
Damn.
A much more fitting use for it.
Oh, wow, yeah. I just hope, wait, like, whatever. I don't even, wow, that's actually pretty good. I do kind of like this one, though. I don't see why I would want to use this. So.
Learn anything?
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Wait, Holy. Wow. That happened. Okay.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Where's it come from?
Alpha! Behind you! Incoming!
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for
It's
permission?
just... I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless.
Oh, wait. I still didn't do that treasure map, did I? I did. Okay.
Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Holy shit. What? But, this boss fight's simple enough. I should be able to get through it. I gotta... What?
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
let's go back there. Holy shit. Yeah, just build up all of Kratos' skills because, you know, when you're going crazy, doing tons of different fucking dodges and attacks and shit, you're bound to use some of them every now and again.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't you?
Good thing we didn't miss this.
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
Not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck was that? Why did I just get a PlayStation app notification? Oh, for leveling up on PlayStation Stars. Oh shit. Level 3 now. That's pretty good. Next is level 4. I already have all the full game purchases by buying all those 30-cent games. I need to get to 90 fucking rare trophies though. We'll see how long that takes.
Yeah? Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. Need something special? And now for the goddess.
Yeah. Sure.
Big man? That'll mess some folks up.
Okay, well I think this is probably where I'm gonna leave it.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Alright, well. That's it. See ya.